Welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. We're riding an oil train, and you can see it's now in the new format, being the however many they are, 222. We're just going over, and do I have any beacons on me? No, of course not. Of course not. We're just going around and we're upgrading second edition. Yeah. Just going around and upgrading all, well, the last of the oil outposts. Just waiting for this one to empty. You can fit the crude in that one. 4.8. You can fit the crude in that one. Just getting it flowing out of these tanks faster. You can fit, obviously. Come on. That's good enough. That's good enough. Yeah, the oil base is actually up and running. Believe it or not, after, much screwing around. That doesn't help me. Okay, pump goes there. I guess we're going to do pipes like that. And a substation here. Done. We change that, and we say inventory full. Because it turns out after master testing that inventory full, inventory empty actually works for fluid wagons without an issue. So yeah, we've only got 4 oil outposts, so let's go to the oil station. We've only got 4 oil trains. Well, 1, 2, 3, and the actual home base original oil being this lot, which is speed moduled and beaconed and goes really good and really fast. But yeah, so we've only got 4 oil outposts, so I need to do some more outposting. But I'm not going to make you guys bear through the brunt of that. And actually, now that we've got modules and stuff, I'll probably record 1 or 2, because front tank. Oh, front tank, center tank, back tank. Okay, of course. Because yeah, each time I do one of these, I will speed beacon the crap out of them, so we never have to come back. Because we worked out the mass, and the new oil base drinks oil. Oh, that's right. Because originally I was going to put oil up here, and then I changed my mind. So that was all stuff. There's a random power pole there as well. Okay. So, in the oil base. And these are now full. But you'll notice half our refineries are still not running. And we have no empty barrels in the network. Because, frankly, half it's still not built. We're waiting on tearing down the old one. And you need to be fixed. Are you inside the network? No. You're going to have to fuel at the other end. So we'll get this one fixed up. Because yeah, all the engines change. Oh, and we get to drive through our track. So this is how I've ended up having to do the roundabout track, which already has a jam. Yeah, that didn't work out. Okay. Let's reverse you up. Out of map view. Okay. So, long story short, we'll go with lube first. Lube comes in here, goes to its lube station. And I didn't want to cross these tracks. That was one of my big conditions. In fact, our little refuel train that brings rocket fuel into, not from, but into the refineries is the only one that sort of jumps straight back onto here. But it still doesn't cross this main line. I do not want to cross the oil main line. So we had to bring the lube train all the way around, duck it around our sulfuric acid ring, which is still not operational because I haven't moved sulfuric acid over yet. We have produced acid. Yep, they're full. But we still have acid over at the old refinery that we need to clean up. Just the same as we don't have batteries because we haven't brought acid in. The two unload trains are here, being iron and copper. But yeah, it's not actually turned on yet. We need to decommission the old one. But yeah, lube comes in here, it joins onto this track. This is the exit line. Batteries come in here, iron and copper come in, and then all the exit lines join together. And then, very carefully, I've snuck it through here. Right, just south of the rocket build. Stuck it hard up against this one. This is the actual refuel, rocket fuel for the actual rockets themselves. This is our little refuel train, which takes fuel to everywhere on the map. And then the idea was this exit lane would continue right along. But then I forgot I need the coal bunker. So the coal bunker had to come up off this same line. A plastic chain had to come up the same line. And I was sort of hoping not to have traffic jams, but that didn't work out well. So whilst we're here, let's fix a traffic jam. Let's hope we don't run out of track. Run to... Nope. Which one's the exit line? This is the exit line. So, plastic train comes in, goes back out. Coal train comes in, goes back out. So we actually don't need you. Or you. Or you. That signal can go, that signal can go. Whoop! Yeah, think thin thoughts. We're just signaling this by hand. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to have super high throughput. But it should work. That's the important thing. Move that down there just at that level. There and there. And one there. No idea if my signal is right. It's one of those things I work out after the fact. But it means anything's exiting directly should take the left-hand lane and go straight out. Plastic will go in there. Still means coal. Actually, can we do that? Yes, because nothing will stack on this lane. Alright, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to do that. I think I just broke it. Oh no, hopefully the bots will put this back down, because at the moment, yeah, coal train's stuck. Worse than that, it's stuck in the stacker. Oh well. Oh, our loop trim's arrived. There. Hopefully, if we do that, Purple lube. You don't line up. You line up at least. Okay. So you gotta come down a square, you gotta come down a square, you gotta come down a square, you gotta come down a square. Copy paste, deconstruct that, done. Awesome. So now the next big project is actually decommissioning the main oil base. Emptying out anything else that's in it, of course. We want asterisks. Acid 1 still runs. Ooh. Are we going? Are we going? Excellent. So, main oil base. I drained the coal bunker, which I thought would actually take forever. Didn't really take that long. I drained the plastic buffer. Thought that'd take ages. Really didn't. I converted every single barrel of crude. There was 20,000 barrels of crude into rocket fuel. Thought that'd take ages. Really didn't. The lube I mostly emptied out. I didn't do a great job, but you know, who cares? Oh, hang on. There's still some heavy oil barrels. That's alright. We can process heavy oil barrels at the other end. The only thing we can't process is those water barrels. Now the batteries, 221k. There's still a heap of batteries up here. We just can't use them. And same goes with that acid. There is a heap of acid up here because again we're just not using it. Where are we? Blue chips. Blue chips use acid. Which is missing green chips. Why are you missing green chips? That train doesn't line up. Let's go there. Let's go there. For some reason, the train overshot its station. Okay, that's new. But we do have this acid train. Let's go. What's that? Daniel and Marcus. You. Daniel. Inventory full. Mark. Inventory empty. Well, that's one problem solved. Train's the wrong length, but you know, it's a problem solved nonetheless. So we're leaving the acid and we're leaving the batteries just till we drain them. Because moving that seems like a pain. But we do need to decommission all of this. Storage. I had multiple people tell me how to do this. And so we pick the things that we don't want to deconstruct, and that's the key thing. These are the things we don't want to kill off. We hit blacklist, and hopefully it picks everything except the roboports and the power network. And like that, the whole lot gets sucked in our inventory. Oh. No, we can leave you for a little bit. You're all rocket fuel, so you can go away. You're an important train line still, so you got to be a little bit selective with your deconstruction planner. I need to trash solid fuel. No, auto trash. Solid fuel. All of it, please. Light oil, sure, why not? Water barrels, yep. Hopefully that's all I need to trash. I don't know why I keep picking up laser turrets. Come on, autosave. Come on, autosave. You trash, you trash, you trash. Because the trash system is still up here. It will still get rid of this crap. Decommission. Decommission. Oh. No, because there's no oil barrels left yet. We can get rid of all of that. Now you have seen the UPS has been dropping. If you're paying lots of attention. It's dropped for a number of reasons. One of them being more and more of the base is actually turning on. The other one being is there's a shit ton of pipes over there in that oil refinery. A shit ton. We can just deconstruct all of that. And there are like 5 bots in that network, which will slowly deconstruct it and ship it all out. We will speed up the process by running over there and helping. Oh, we needed that train line. Oh, come back here. Yeah, we need that train line. But we don't need... What's that? That's plastic. That's coal. We do not need... Is that the right deconstruction plan? It is. We do not need that train line. So it can go. Clear that deconstruction planner, because as soon as this is done, we'll actually deconstruct the actual Roboport network. Beacons! Oh, that's why I've got so many beacons in my inventory. Right, 10k on request. We need to copy and paste that station. Really? Ah, that's because you're stuck. Because the robots will not place this. Oh. It went to storage and then went back in the main network, which can't reach. Bugger! Alright, something else I've got to fix up. Did I rename that station? I meant to. Yeah, oil refuel station. No. Oil silo fuel. Yep, I did rename it. Excellent. Again, full. Alright, what can I dump? Petroleum barrels. Why are these not auto-trashed? Come collect, bots. Trash that. Trash that. Trash that. Trash all of that. Goodbye, stacker. Yep, watch the UPS drop. Alright. Change back to the other deconstruction planner. You're cracking. You can go away. You're cracking. You're cracking. More cracking. Auto trash. Don't need them either. Don't need any of that. You're processing light oil. Fine, you can process light oil for a little bit longer. Only because it's turning to rocket fuel, and it's easier to ship rocket fuel across than it is to ship anything else across. Yeah, this will go straight into this train, and eventually this train will fill up and bugger off. Have I missed anything? Only the last couple of assemblers. Let's turn you into a... Yep, you're cracking, you're producing light oil. What are those? Heavy oil barrel! Why are they not in the auto trash? We want 0 of them. We want 0 of them. We can get rid of those assemblers. And hang on, those assemblers. We can get rid of these assemblers. And these assemblers. What else can go? In about 25 oil's time. Oh, we got 100 being delivered. Okay, it's a little bit more than I thought. Delete. 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 So we'll leave the acid for the moment. Only because there is a shit ton here, like I said, with a shit ton of batteries still. Plus this storage is going to be a nightmare to deal with. 23,000 standard barrels. Also going to be a nightmare to deal with. You're still making rocket fuel as fast as possible. We can get rid of that, because that doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Nor does that. Nor does that. You're not actually doing anything. We're getting there. Have some more beacons. Go faster. Go faster. We're not producing water anymore, are we? No, thank God. You can go away. You can go away. You can go away. Actually, all of you can go away. Because I whitelisted storage. So I should just leave storage. Which is 150 bloody barrels of... Where are we? 150 barrels of light oil. Plus 100 here. 250 light oil barrels. Which will get converted to solid fuel. Which will then get converted to rocket fuel. Which will then launch these damn trains. Okay. An inventory full of shit. I don't want that. Am I in the network? Alright, jump in this train. And then whilst I'm sitting in the network, let's see what we can dump from our inventory. We do not want quite that many pipe. Nor that many pipe. I'm going to want the pump jacks. Oh, we do not need assemblers. At least not that many. Make one landfill. There's Not a lot of options. Alright. Yes, I know I've got a massive inventory still, but it still feels like I've got no bloody free space. I don't need a side combo. I don't need that one. I don't need a constant. I do not need power switches anymore. We aborted that idea. Filter inserters? No. Stack inserters. I don't need that many stack inserters. I don't need power poles. Train's finally moving, thank God. Don't need those. I don't need the offshore pumps because between episodes it's something I actually did. I went through and I used the water fill and put down every bit of water for every pump, which is a bit of an abuse of the godly powers of mods, but frankly we're still trying to save UPS. You know, I could have piped the whole lot and it would have been a nightmare. It would have been possible, but I wouldn't have wanted to do it. Just going through and yeah, putting down the water, and then putting down the water wells was the way to go. If I wanted to play 100% legit, I could have put the whole thing at sea. And there are mods that let bots carry landfill. This is going to launch a rocket or two. Run it. No, so I don't want to watch this. You're not launching. Hurry up. You too. Yeah, I've been letting these trains fill up for a bit. Oh, this is going to be really loud. And in like some weird trippy stereo, quad stereo 5.1. Wow, that's loud. Oh, so close, 93%. Alright. Running suit. Alright, because we need to finish oil. I want it done. In fact, that just going down the main line. There's a train there. Okay, so our signaling works at least. Might need some signals on here. Just maybe. Move beacons. Yeah, as I was saying, the train that just went flying down the line was actually a rocket fuel train to go back down the silos. Okay. Hook this rail up. Shit. Almost got flattened. And again. Fuck me. Okay. Confirm all trains are moving happily. Excellent. Now. Time to grade these refineries. Because, yeah, we're waiting to pull down the original one to steal its refineries. Just because I just didn't want spare refineries laying around, basically. It's the long and the short of it. 15 more refineries. Oh, we can run down this side. There we go. Production. Fluids. 1 minute timer. Only 156. Oh, that's production. Consumption. 55, 60, 5 seconds, 300, 350, 400, 750 is what we're actually aiming for. Oh, we're already on the fall. Yeah, it looks like about 500. About 500 is our peak so far. You're running, you're running, you're running, you're running. We don't have any batteries, any barrels. That's our problem. We need more barrels. A lot more. Ooh, we've got 350 heavy oil barrels. Why do we have 350 heavy oil barrels? Heavy oil. Oh no, wrong one. This one. Did I screw up again? Oh no, you're set to only run if we've... No, if greater than 100. We don't have empty barrels. Really? Yeah, that's the problem. Okay. You, sir, are our train. We're going to go to asterisk, which is oil, circuit condition. And then we can come back to... Are you filling up? You are filling up. And then we can come back to oil stop plus. Plus. Oil plus. Circuit condition. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to end it here for this episode. Whilst we're riding our train across. We've just set a train just to go back and forth. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use my inventory and potentially a couple of wagons and load up those shit ton of barrels. 25,000 barrels, it seems. I only fit 4,000 barrels per wagon. So, a number of wagons. A much number of wagons, it seems. You can all go bye-bye. You can go bye-bye. Let's actually undo you two. Because there will be some more solid fuel buried in some of these requesters. A lot of that's going in the trash train. Do I want all that shit in the trash train? Nah. It's going to end up back at home base, so I guess so. Ooh, I wonder how much solid fuel went back to the home base, because that's not technically on the allowed list. $5,000. Okay. Well, look, I'm going to call it here, guys. As always, thank you for watching. Unfortunately, the fluid production's not quite where we want it yet. But we are chewing, like, you know, a good, constant, large amount. After I go pick up some more barrels, we should be good to go. We have to get out and run over. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode where we do something else crazy and stupid. Like taking that and that and that and that and that out of my filter list and just picking the shit up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with some inventory stuff. See exactly how much I can squeeze into my inventory. But that's something I will do between this episode and next episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. I will catch you in the next one, and I'm pretty sure we'll do something else stupid. Because that seems to be the thing that we do the most. Something stupid. Ah, there you go. Autosave. That's a good time to call it. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!